You don't want zero problems, big fella.
What up, folks? It's Monday and it's Nick, and I'm bringing you an NBA 2K17 Pro-Am gameplay. I was finally able to kick that cold I was dealing with. It was really bad, and I had some other things lately that were really occupying a lot of my time, and I couldn't give you guys the best possible videos that I could put out, and I didn't want to give you guys shitty videos because I didn't have enough time to put all my effort into them. But anyway, that's enough of that. I did a lot of work in advance over this last weekend, so I have a bunch of videos for you guys already. I'm super hyped to announce that Thursday I'm starting an MLB 17 series. I got a bunch of Pro-Am videos for you guys. We got some UFC videos, me and Roland. Roland and Luke are helping me out, and on Wednesdays we're going to be dropping some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered videos. So it's really dope. I feel like we're finally starting to get into our groove here. Now, as you see in the beginning of the game, our record is alright. It's pretty good. I think we're like 80 and 57, but the big thing is your boys finally got to Elite 1. It took us forever, but we finally did it. And how convenient that when we become Elite 1, we're going up against this team, I believe is Elite 2. Now, this team was really good. I think they were like plus 44 on their record or something. And they really tested us. In some ways, we kind of tested ourselves. We've seen that they had, a really good record, and we're like, well, we're gonna try to do our best to. It was almost like we had to prove to ourselves that we really belonged, in the elite, numbered tiers. Not just a regular elite team. And so this game was big for us, but it was also big for us in the sense that we were trying a couple of new things out on this night. So you see here. We got myself at the 1, Luke at the 2, Rady at the 3, Roland's at the 5, and we have an AI at the 4. Now, we're not really fond of running with AIs, but, we figured let's take the chance. We had a 5th, we were waiting for him to get online, and we didn't want to wait, so we said we'll play a game until he gets on, and then he wound up getting on, like, right as the game started. And so we're like, well, we don't want to quit. We're gonna make it go. You see here, easy buckets because of the great defense. I break away with the nasty jam, 15-8. So we're up by 7 against this team, and it's really it feels good for us. I'm able to get the block, and now we're running in transition. I'm gonna stop. I'm popping, pulling the 3, and it's green. 10-point lead for us, 18-8. Now this game, like I said, we were trying to do some little things we're trying to change around. One thing that we did in this game that I love that we did, aside from us being super aggressive on defense like this, I make a really risky pass on it to Rady with the windmill jam, and luckily, the pass goes through. 20-18. That's how the quarter ends. Now we're gonna skip ahead halfway through the second quarter, 29-19. So we were playing really aggressive on defense, especially on the bigs, because we realized that we were the much smaller team. Now they had small guards, but their 3, 4, and 5 were huge. And it was especially a huge factor because we have an AI. So we had to be a little more aggressive on defense. We had to be on point with our rotations. We had to be on point with trying to get the ball into the hands of the guards. We really didn't want the big men to have the ball, especially the 4, because any team that's smart, if they see an AI, you're going to play through the person that's being guarded by the AI, especially if you are a big. So anyway, another thing we tried doing this time on offense, we tried to just slow the game down a little bit. We all talked about it, and we realized that sometimes we don't get enough out of every possession, and sometimes, we give away points because, not that we're too aggressive, but I think we're really impatient. Luke gets dropped by the screen, his man's freed up in the corner and bricks an open 3, but they get the offensive rebound, and that's something they did really well in this game. They really, their rebounds were fantastic. There's another one. He goes up with the jam. It was frustrating because he's a 6-foot playmaker making these type of dunks, and we were all just like, what the fuck is going on, But like we really tried to slow it down, and I think the first quarter was great for us. We ended the first quarter, I believe it was like 22-8 or 22-10. We were up good against this team, and it was like a feather in our cap, and that felt good. Rollins here dribbling, making it work, passing this to the AI who goes up with the jam. The AI this game, I guess he noticed that they were Elite 2 and that we're Elite 1 now, and the AI came out and he balled. I'm not even gonna lie. There are a lot of cases where you give the AI the ball, the AI won't pass it to you, the AI will go up, the AI, just fucks up a bunch. And the AI, he was alright, he listened. 33-30 game, under a minute to go in the half. We're out here just trying to make something work. Rolling spins. That probably should have been a turnover, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Luke swings it to me. I'm putting the ball on the deck, swinging it to Luke, pulling from deep and cashing out. That was a perfect shot. And you see here, we are at the half now. Your boy's the player of the half. I got 17 at the half, and we're up 5. You see here, our three-point percentage is crazy. We're shooting 71 from deep. They're shooting 60% from deep, which is just, it's really good. They got 6 turnovers. We have none. That was a huge thing for us. We have 4 more assists than they do. We got 3 more field goals made, but they've doubled our rebounds and then some. And that's something that, when we run with lineups like this, we're accustomed to, because we have Roland stretch big at the 5, and even though Roland stretch bigs can rebound really good, we're running with an AI, and like I said earlier, these the 3, 4, and 5 are huge. I think the 4 and the 5 were 7'3". Luke does a great job drawing in the double team, swings it out to Roland, cashes out the 3, 45-41. Now that was a big shot, because in a game that's so close like this, when two teams are battling out like this, the slightest thing could give you momentum, and momentum is key in a game like this. Whether it's me missing an open shot, that kills the momentum. You see there, they throw the layup up, they get the layup to go, but there was a loose ball foul on the other end, so we get the ball back. And now, we did a great job in this game, especially, of making them pay whenever they turned the ball over and we were able to get the ball. Luke swinging it to me, I pass out of the shot, and I throw the ball right over Roland's head, and that's a turnover. In that situation, I almost have to just bite the bullet and just, put the jump shot up instead of turning the ball over. But, they get the ball back, and in a game like this, you hate making those kind of mistakes. It's a 2-point game. This team is really good. I feel like we're really good. But luckily, we get the ball back. Rady running on the break, goes up, does not go. It gets blocked. Now we're going back the other way instead. Here we are in transition trying to defend. They have 3 shooters, so we're trying to defend the 3 ball. There's a shooter in the corner. Instead of taking the shot, he waits. They get an offensive 3. We get an offensive 3 seconds, so they get to shoot a free throw. So in a way that kind of saved us. I thought he was going to pull, and usually, this game is pre-patch 12. So, sharpshooters still hit open shots. Sharpshooters still are able to shoot. You see here about my performance alone, I got 19 points. I got 5 dimes. And it was just, the offense was just clicking. I was clicking, Roland was clicking, Luke, Rady, we were all clicking. Hell, the AI was clicking, putting up that shot. Roland grabs the board, and they're fouling Roland right away. 45-44 with a minute and some change left. It's a real close game. And a part of it is a little frustrating because we were up big in the first quarter. We were up in the second quarter, but, the good teams always find a way to fight their way back. And I've said it before, in 2K, unless you're down by more than like 15, you don't really have anything to worry about, because you can put it together a quick run like nothing. They go up. I felt like they got bailed out with the foul call, and we're going to put them on the line. That's the only thing. Like, a lot of people complain about a lot of different things about this game. I only really have 2 complaints. I hate sometimes when fouls are called and you're like, dude, that's not a foul. Come on. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to skip ahead to the fourth quarter. 2 minutes and some change left. We see here now they're up big. 61-53. And you're like, Nick, you just said if you're not down by more than 15, you don't got nothing to worry about. Yes, that's true. We're only down by 8. But in such a close game, there's not a lot of time left. You have to be almost perfect with every possession, both on offense and on defense. You see here, he puts a step back 3, no good, bricks it even with the badge. Luke gets the board. Luke swinging it to the AI, Rady with a great call for the passing. Rady goes up, and that's 2 points right there. Rady steals the ball in the inbound, goes up again with another dunk. And now it's a 4-point game, 57-61. I've said it before, Rady is so good at reading the inbound passes. He does it all the time, whether it's with his slasher, whether it's with his newly made glass cleaner. We're able to get a steal. Rady's going to swing it up to me. I'm going up with 2 hands, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. I was just telling you guys you can go on a nice little run like nothing, and there we go, a quick 6-0 run, 61-59. We got a minute and 32 seconds left. Now there are a lot of people glowed up right now. I'm glowed up, Luke is glowed up, Rady's glowed up. One of the shooters on their team is glowed up. This is before Roland's stretch got his grand badge, so Roland would have been glowed up based on the way he was playing this game. See here, they're driving. The AI deflects the ball. They're able to pick it back up. The shooter, he's pulling. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that contested shot. No, he's going to swing it over to one of the other shooters who puts a shot up, and they out-rebound us again. Now, earlier when I was talking about rebounding, this is exactly what I was talking about. They're able to create more and more possessions for themselves, and in a game like this, you don't want to foul because the time is so limited, and you don't want to put them on the line, but at the same time, you can't really just let them, just dribble the clock out. Like, I don't necessarily agree with reaching in right there. I thought we should have double teamed because he was in the post. Rady goes to strip it. The ball gets knocked loose, but he's able to pick the ball back up again. He's swinging it out to the shooter. Look at that. We, right there, played ourselves, but they rebound the ball again. Wide open in 3, he missed. The playmaker, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but they get the rebound and they go back up. They got 4 offensive boards on that possession. And just like that, we got to wrap it up. 59-64, we fall and we take the loss. You see here the big factor, in my opinion, was having an AI. The power forward on the other team had 15 rebounds. Now, we got out-rebounded a lot as a team, but 15 rebounds for one person, that's a huge game changer. Anyway, hats off to these guys. They did their thing. They came out and they beat us. And that's it for this video. If you enjoy these videos, hit a like, comment, subscribe, send it to all your friends. Turn on post notifications so you know when I'm dropping these videos. I got a dope UFC one for you tomorrow. We got a bunch of cool shit for you coming in the next couple weeks. And that's all for this game. Peace!